So say you all.
Well, I'll tell you what. One of the things that I like here, Mr. Cash, is that you have to be a personable individual to be in a scenario like this. And and obviously, having never met Richard Hatch in person, just listening to him and his desire to want to interact with the guests on the cruise, he's not your typical star that says, "Okay, stay away from me. I'm special."
No doubt about it.
So, Richard, I tip my cap to you because you sound like an extraordinary individual that cares about the people around, and you want to interact and get to know people. And I think that's what's going to make this event special, because the list of guests that are there all have to be the same way. They all have to be open to wanting to interact with the guests on the cruise.
Well, we'll get you on YouTube, and you'll look up Battlestar Galactica.
I know.
And you'll be able to see him. No, you'll be able to see him.
I watched the show, but I'm not going to talk about Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, but you said
I got Pat here, when we do the show with him, geez, you're fired.
Oh, God.
Oh, my gosh. Richard, have you ever done radio before?
I had a radio show. Actually.
You do?
I did, on the cable radio network. Imperial Palace was the advertiser, and came on at 12 at midnight, and it was all about relationships. You said, she said. I did it with this wonderful, wonderful lady, and I did it for about a year and a half. We had guests from every area of life come on the show and talk about love, talk about what gets in the way of relationships. And by the way, I'm a writer, I'm a director, I'm a teacher. I lecture at colleges and universities. I travel the country. I got to tell you, I love, whether it's a movie I'm in, producing, directing, I love to impact people, entertain them, and impact them, and maybe open their hearts, their minds, look at the larger picture, inspire them, because too many people feel lost in this world, are depressed in this world. So I love kind of helping people, and I do it one-on-one. I do life coaching. I do groups. I do all of this. Plus, I'm acting in a number of productions right now, plus this XNAR thing, which is going to be the most groundbreaking indie Trek film ever made. There's so many things I'm involved in, but I love, like I said, interacting with people. It's one of my passions. I love to see people kind of open up and realize the possibilities of life.
Well, Richard, here's I know your experience and it's well-rounded, but starting next Thursday night, I'm going to have an opening for a radio co-host. So I'm going to be looking for new talent to join me. So I just wanted to know if you might be available on Thursday nights from 7 to 9 p.m.
Oh, I wonder how he could fire me when I'm a third owner.
Oh, you're firing your partner there?
I'm firing my partner, yes.
I only know him 18 years.
Richard, thank you for taking time with us, and we greatly appreciate it. ComicCon at the Sea. Get on that cruise, get on it, talk with Richard. You're going to have 7 days to talk Battlestar Galactica and anything that you want with him while you're in Europe on the water. Thank you again, and I do want to get in touch with you. We'd love to have you come back as a guest on Vegas Unwrapped and talk anything about my partner wants to talk to you about.
Richard, do you have a Facebook page?
I'm all up for it. Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Richard. Have a great night.
See you on the cruise, guys.
You bet.
Don't stay with all. All right, bye.
Richard Hatch, great actor, great guy. I mean, that was fun, and we can get in touch with him through Pat.
Okay.
I'm not worried about that.
Okay.
We are waiting.